What's up, guys? Welcome to part 2 tonight on eBay. This is, as you see down here, eBay number 259, June 24th. You're in the right place if you're looking for our second retail break of the night. We're running the same break back again. Once again, I'm Sean. I do these eBay retail breaks. They're a cheap and fun way to get into the breaks and stuff like that. If you guys are sick and tired of paying all that money for a hobby break, it's fun to participate every now and again. We operate mostly off of Facebook, so do drop us a... I should say, do drop by and visit us on Facebook. We have a private group page. Come let yourselves in and let's talk cards. We also have an offer. My partner in crime, Jordan, is up after I am. He's going to be doing a 22-box retail break after this. So stick around if you guys want to watch some more breaking other than an 8-box retail break on eBay. Sound is off, sounds weird. Let's take a look. Let's see if the mic set here. Check. It looks like we're checking good on this end. And the circle of the wagons. Let's see. See if we can get some for you. All right, here we go. Now we got everyone coming on board. All right, we got our Facebook family here. We got one or two guys on Twitch, YouTube, folks from eBay. As I was saying, guys, I'm Sean. I do these eBay retail breaks. I got to post a link up here really quick for you. I forgot to go and fetch this. Let me fetch this link for you. You guys are all familiar if you're in eBay Live or doing eBay case breaks, anything. There's a link that I'm about to post in the chat right now, you guys. That link is going to be to the month of June's case breaks sweepstakes, you guys. There's no purchase necessary. That's right, Brandon. Let's see if we can get that JJ McCarthy for you. There's no purchase necessary. If you guys check the link in the chat, give yourself a try for some free stuff from the good folks at eBay Case Breaks. All right, other than that, I think we're getting started here. I'm going to rip through this one, or at least I'm going to try to go a little bit faster. Jordan is up after I am. He's ripped 22 boxes of retail in a big retail break on our Facebook page. If you guys want to stick around or hang out in the Facebook group and watch that, feel free to join the group. We're approaching 1,500 members and growing. It's all thanks to you. Thanks, guys, for choosing us to break for you. Let's see if I can hit the goods for you this time. Let's get started. Everything's all good. Everything's paid up. Invoices are on time. Let's do this, Tank. Come on. Good luck. Welcome to the group. Let's see if we can get the heat for you. All right. I'm going to do this the same way that we did this last time, guys. Obviously, we have 6 blasters and 2 megas. We have 2 blasters of Select 23. These are kind of like the appetizers. So let's just rip these first, and then we'll get into our Select 24 and Optic, and then Prism right afterwards. See if we can get things started out of the 23 draft class on the right foot. We did get a CJ Stroud last time, so it's not like these boxes got nothing in them. This one's got the double sticker on there. Little green shadow. Let's see if that's. Let's see if the conspiracy theorists are right. Let's see if that's a sign. All right. Nobody home in our first blaster, guys. Here we go. Good luck. This is eBay 259. Get started here for you. If this is your first break with Badlands Breaks, you guys, we do read off all of our cards, and we will send you all of your cards. We pin sleeve everything that's not a veteran base, and we will top load at least 1 card in the front and 1 card in the back of your pack, regardless of what you hit. All right, here we go. Gabriel Davis, Garrett Wilson, Jordan Addison. There you go for the Vikings. Let's see if we can get a die cut with Addison and Puka, mind you, for the LA Rams there. I always want to say St. Louis Rams. There we go. We got Jahmyr Gibbs. Najee Harris behind him. And then, wouldn't you know it, you got your club-level Anthony Richardson there. If only he could turn around. Switch places with Bryce Young, though. Only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we got 4 cards in that deck. Can always hold out hope. You never know what the future holds, even if a quarterback has a rough go of it at first couple of seasons. Maybe things are still looking up for him. We'll see. But that used to be a big hit when we were ripping all 23 products a couple years back. And it was Bryce Young that we were all sold on. That was the bust. They sort of switched places. And then it goes without saying with the Will Levis there, of course. All right, Jair Brown. And then for the Texans, oh, come on now. Xavier Hutchinson this time. I thought we had the Stroud for the second time in a row, but there's Xavier Hutchinson, Myles Garrett, and then Taysom Hill. Fourth back out of the Select 23 to get things started here. All right, Patty Mahomes, you got a Tyree Wilson for the Raiders, concourse level rookie, Devon Achane and Deuce Vaughn. Boom, boom. Ah, yes, the concourse level in all 16 corners at 23. You are to participate in the top loading game with there. Well, there's one of each die cut right down to 23. At least there's what you're basically looking for out of 23 right there. Concourse, Premier, and Club. All right, Lamar Jackson, you got Jahmyr Gibbs, Cody Mock, and a Derek Hall. And then one pack left here. That would be sick if we could get the Zebra out of 23. There's Justin Jefferson this time. A select certified rookies, Devon Achane, Lamar Jackson, and then Anthony Richardson in the base again. Oh, blaster number 2. Oh, hang on a second. I'm all pushed forward. Let's back this up just a bit. There we go. I was thinking we were a little on the close side there. Here we go. Box number 2 of Select 23. We're going to rip our 23 boxes first. And finish with our main event here. There you go. Nobody home there. How's the sound for everybody else, guys? My microphone test is looking good. I did have one complaint that the sound might be a little bit off. Maybe that was a user error. Let's double check that. Joe Flacco, Isaiah Pacheco. So you can hear me. Joey Porter Jr. and Derek Hall. Let me know. It could just be a feedback issue. There you go. George Pickens. You got a Dalton Kincaid, select certified rookies, Justin Herbert, and Anthony Richardson in the base again. All right, Will Anderson Jr., you got a Clayton Tune, silver concourse level backup down there in Arizona. Sam Laporta's your turbocharged with Trey McBride there on the back. So once again, we're hitting backup quarterbacks. It'd be awesome to hit a silver CJ Stroud or Bryce Young, but we'll go with the Clayton Tune, I guess, for Arizona out of 23. So we got an orange out of $4.99, maybe. All right, there's Ty Spears. Your concourse level is going to be a Drew Sanders. Then your orange is indeed a club level Derrick Henry. Then a Deebo Samuel. Let's see. Are we numbered out of $4.99 with these oranges? Club level. What do we got? $3.99. $2.74 out of $3.99. There for a Derrick Henry in a Titans uniform. Looking obviously for the Bo Nix out of Denver, but you got Drew Sanders rookie concourse here. All right, there's Stetson Bennett the fourth. Jalen Jones, premier level for the Colts. Justin Jefferson, and a Tyson Bagent. Nobody wants a Tyson Bagent. Come on. Get him out of there. He's even in the 24 sets. It's like, come on, man. All right, one more pack of 23 select. you got the Texans, one last shot at Stroud. If you have the Panthers, one last shot at Bryce Young, Josh Allen, Myles Garrett. It's going to be Jackson Smith and Jigba as your concourse level with a Saquon Barkley in a Giants uniform behind that. Twice in a row now, we got the Jackson Smith and Jigba. JSN. Same thing, concourse level. All right, there's your select 23 to get things started. On to 24, let's do this. How about an optic blaster? And then we'll get into our select 24 blasters. No, buddy. There we go. Maybe that's a little bit better for sound here. Just give me the adjusted mic volume. They keep changing their settings here. All right, onward we go. Well, he's got Sam Darnold throwing to him now. All right, we're going to get a retail swatch to make things interesting right away. Say his name and he shall appear, I suppose. Sam Darnold, Malachi Corley is your swatch for the Jets out of the blaster. So there you go. Malachi Corley is your first year fresh if you got the Jets. Hey, look at that. If you got the Jacksonville Jags, you got your Purple Shock Brian Thomas Jr. already, and then a Trey Benson. There you go. All right, on to the next few packs here. So 5 to go. Come on, give us the uptown, the downtown. Devon Achane, DeForest Buckner, your Purple Shock rated rookie for the Giants. Look at this. This is Malik Neighbors. Now we're getting them. Cade Stover on the back there. One at a time. We're knocking them all down here. Out of 24. No quarterbacks yet, but making our way across the teams. All right, Tyler Higbee, Deshaun Watson. Silver rated rookie is Tyler Nubin, Sky Uma. That's on Marshawn Lloyd. Couple of Giants there. If you got New York, got a steal going so far. Very nice already, indeed. It is. Come on, let's finish it strong here. Let's get a quarterback out there. Joey Bosa, you got James Conner, rated rookie purple this time. Going to the Ravens is Devontae Walker and it's Rick Stroud Jr. So yet again, we got a rookie receiver here. This is a very strong blaster. Of course, depending on how things go for everyone. Yeah, come on. 2 packs to go yet. All right, Isaiah Spiller, you got a little Jordan Humphrey. A hidden potential insert's going to be a Spencer Rattler, just like last time. There he is, and a couple. Let's get the base in there as well. So, still looking for, your blue hyper or purple scope or what have you, but we have a couple of Spencer Rattlers, and he is just as in that quarterback race as anybody else down there, Jake Hayner and otherwise. Kellen Moore was saying down there that they are. I know I say it every time, but they're going to be doing the quarterback competition, the open competition for training camp there. So we'll see who takes that job. New Orleans, a sneaky quarterback chase. They seem to go anywhere between $5 and $10, and I'm like, dude, I got 23 and 24 in here. You got your Jake Hayner and Spencer Rattler chances. Jacoby Myers, Josh Downs, Kyler Murray's your silver, then a Jawar Jordan. All right, that's one optic blaster. Pretty good. Let's see if we can outdo that guy. Of course, we always go through our hit reviews after each break, you guys. So if you're ever buying into multiple breaks, you can't catch it live, or you're back and forth, when we wrap it up, it's always posted to YouTube or Facebook. You can take a look at the end of the video. We do a review of anything and everything that we hit our hit cards there. All right, select 24 time. This is the newest box out there. These megas should be out anytime soon. They've done such a good job on select this time around. Totally redeemed themselves. Too bad they'll be on the way out with the license, but select, nobody home there. It's been a pleasant rip. They've gotten rid of the die cut nonsense for the most part that was in 23. Well, yeah, pretty much. And they're just very shallow and simple, which is good. And then they got the shocks to add. All right, here we go. Harrison Smith. Good luck on the last season, I assume, buddy. Latu is your select certified rookies. You got Dexter Lawrence is your first shock, red and blue, the Giants, and then a DJ Moore. Second pack of select on the first select blaster here. Our big retail break on our Facebook page is closed, but if you guys want to stick around, just watch for fun. Jay's going to be ripping that right after here. When I'm done, he'll be ripping that on the Facebook page. 22 boxes. Justin Fields, you got CJ Stroud in your select futures rookie, or select futures, and a Bobby Okereke. Which reminds me, oh man, I gotta stop yakking and start ripping, because I gotta cut so that he can get on here on time. All right, Brock Bowers, you got Rashad White. How about our next shock is going to be a Calvin Austin, the third club level for the Steelers, and a James Cook. Excuse me, that's your premier level. I'm still learning. With the big S, that's your premier. Club level has the circle? No, that's concourse. Talanoa Hufanga. Bucky Irvin is your rookie. Lamar Jackson in your insert there. Oh, come on now. Come on. Mike Sanders still. Oh, my God. We got our shock red and blue. I was certain that we had him. We've been dodged by Jade Daniels for so long. We're so overdue, aren't we? Oh, my God. Okay, Sanders still it is first. Man, I thought we had him there in our shock concourse level. Ivan Pace Jr., Joe Anderson. How about for the Vikes this time? Sam Darnold. Oh, my gosh. J.J. McCarthy is who you want. Then Dak Prescott. Then here we go, and I think we had J.J. McCarthy, and it's Sam. All right, one pack to go in that blaster, guys. 1 second. I'm getting a notification on eBay. I just want to make sure I keep up on my messages here. It could just be somebody looking for the break. Okay, never mind. We're good to go. All right, last pack of our first select 24 blaster. 1 out of 2. All right, there's Kamari Lassiter, your rookie. Will Anderson Jr. Green shock. These are numbered for Buffalo, and it's going to be a Curtis Samuel. Your green shock numbered. And a Rome Odunze. There's your club level, actually, with the Rome base there. Let's play the old guessing game. Come on. He's a bookend if it's a jersey match. How about we're numbered 1 out of, these greens are, they got to be $3.99 on a concourse level. I'm going to guess 1. $5.99. $3.53 out of $5.99. A lot of them in the concourse, but fun nonetheless. Switch places with Rome Odunze next time. All right. Let's actually jump in and do this Prism Mega right now. So we're halfway through our break, you guys. Yep. All right, we're halfway through the break. We still got both our megas, so let's rip one of them right now. Prism. Let's jump on back to Prism. Yep, the QB sweats are fun, but they gotta be the right QB. Instead, it's Sam Darnold. You got not the right commander. Nobody home there. Here we go. Pack number 1 and ready to go. All right, there's Joe Montana. You got Cam Chancellor, Dennis Gardick, Deshaun Watson, and a rookie shock to begin with is going to be a Jeremiah Trotter Jr. There you go, color match. So Phillies on the board there. Dejan Edwards and a Puka Nakua type. All right, so Eagles on the board now with that one. Come on, give us all rookie greens. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, Luke Musgrave, Garrett Wilson, Traylon Burks, silver. It's going to be a Dave Craig or Krieg, however you want to. We got Alvin Kamara as our next green pulsar, Nate Wiggins, and Jaheim Bell. Both are silver and green in that pack, not rookies. Let's change that. How about in this guy? Hopefully not. There's still time. Let's get that Bo Nix for you. Jalen Petrie, got Jake Ferguson, Matt Milano. Silver's Michael Dean Perry. Once again, one of your legacy players. Your rookie is going to be a Tip Ryman. So no Marvin Harrison Jr. yet. J.C. Latham and then a Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay. But your Tip Ryman, plenty there. Halfway through it. 3 to go. 3 to go. Oh, he better be. Come on. Hopefully he can start the parade, and then they all just come out here. Tua Tagovailoa, Christian McCaffrey, Willie Gay Jr., Ed McCaffrey. So you got a chief. It's Travis Kelce is your chief there. Then a Tip Ryman again in the back with a base there. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Both of them hit green in this. And then you get their base as well to match. 2 packs. One of them the swatch for Prism. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Give us the big Prism silver variation rookie. How about it? Well, here's your swatch. I thought I saw red. We'll see. Evan Engram, Ivan Pace, DJ Moore, silver. Once it for the 3rd time is not a rookie. It's Dalton Schultz. Oh, it does look red. It looks like the right kind of red too, doesn't it? There's Ladd. There's Ben Sinnott, so it can't possibly be Ben Sinnott if it is a commander, right? What do we got? Look at that. It was red, but it's Marvin Harrison Jr. this time. So, I said his name, and then he appeared. How about Jaden Daniels? How about J.J. McCarthy? How about Bo Nix? There's your Marvin Harrison. One more pack. Swatches out of the way. Last crack at Prism here. All right, here we go. There's Jim Harbaugh, Jalen Waddle, Mike Quick, Mark Andrews. Then for the Bears, you got Montez Sweat this time. That's how we finished that mega. And Tavondre Sweat, and then Jaquan Jackson in the back there. So a little bit of a lackluster mega. Just a wee bit. Would have been nice to hit some 24 quarterback action, but we still got 1 mega of Optic, an Optic Blaster, and then this Select 24 blaster back here. So let's roll with the blaster first, and then we'll rip the last 2. Here we go, guys. Optic once again. The second blaster. Maybe we'll find what you're looking for in here. Come on. Get him. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I don't know why I felt a bit light, but had to double check that. Here we go. Second blaster. What do we got? All right, there's Hayden Hurst, Jake Ferguson, Joey B, and a Kamari Lassiter. Come on, that's the spirit. Let's get it. Max Crosby, Grady Jarrett. First purple shock is going to the Patriots. Come on. Joe Milton. So how about this? There's your backup in Dallas, but who knows? Who knows what may happen? Chop Robinson right behind him. We want Drake May, of course. But here's a sneaky one to hang on to in the meantime. Joe Milton. Backup. Drafted the same season, but now down in Dallas. All right, Jahan Dotson. You got Jordan Love. Marvin Harrison Jr. again, you're lighted up. And then a Jared Verse. All right, L'Jarius Sneed, you got an Evan Engram. Silver Optic is Kyron Williams this time, and then a Xavier Legette behind. All right, there's Will Levis. You got Dak Prescott. Brendan Rice. Oh, give us the lad, but we'll take Brendan Rice. And Jonah Ellis. Finally, a Bronco shows up. Maybe a sign. We'll see if we can get the quarterback out and about here. And how about our third purple shock? How can we finish this blaster? All right, Rashad White, Bijan Robinson. For the Jets, Malachi Corley again in this break. Then there's Brock Bowers for the Raiders. First sign him. All right, it's going to be down to the Mega to hunt down our Optic, which we will save for last. All right, we'll put those aside. As always, we always go over our hits right after the break is done. Again, if you guys are buying into multiple breaks throughout the week and you're unable to watch them live back and forth, feel free to visit our YouTube page. Find it. It's labeled. You can always catch our breaks and then see what you hit at the very end. I always do the hit review, as I know how it can be being in multiple breaks. I do it myself. And bidding on eBay. Multitasking. All right. Security tag. Nobody home there. How about in this Select Blaster 24? Good luck, you guys. All right, Joe Alt. There's Joey B. Roger Staubach. Jerry Jeudy. About as basic gets right there. How about here? Theo Johnson. You got Marvin Harrison Jr. Oh, hey, look at that. Sorry. So we're going to get a numbered bronze, I think. Or numbered yellow. Marvin Harrison Jr. Brett Favre in a Falcons uniform. This will be interesting. And then behind him is Lamar Jackson. What are we numbered with the Brett Favre? I want to say Browns at a club level is going to be like a $2.99. So let's go with number match again. Is he 4? 47 out of $2.99. There's a 4 in there. 47, that is. Lambjack, why not? There you go. Again, though, with the Falcons, not the quarterback you're looking for. Give us the Penix Jr. next time. What the? So now the Jets get Brett Favre. You're all just getting Brett Favre, you guys. We're going to go through them one at a time. Everyone's getting a Brett Favre. Earl Campbell. We got a Xavier Worthy select by the numbers. Finally, we see him. It's been a while. Then there's Olamiwa Fashanu. That's going to have to do for now. Oh, man. Him and then the other guy, Rook Ororo from Atlanta. That was a struggle all year. Tyler Guyton, Sam Darnold again. Your select. Oh, come on now for a Viking. Let's get it. It's Harrison Smith this time for your yellow and green shock. Devon Vale. There we go. Two more packs of select. Quit teasing us. Come on, give us Give us that Jaden Daniels. Give us that Bo Nix. Give us the big quarterback. We've only hit the big, or the bigger, I should say, purple shock out of optic, Caleb Williams tonight in both rips. Plenty of skill position players everywhere else. Tip Ryman, Kyer Elam, but still looking for those big QBs. Bucky Irvin, and you got to select rookies. Premier level. It's going to be a Tip Ryman again. Just going to keep getting Tip. Dude, these shocks out of select look great. So much better than last year. So nice. All right, one more crack at it. There he's again, Olamaya Fashanu. JJ McCarthy in the base. For the Vikings, Ivan Pace. Oh, man. And then Baker Mayfield. Slapping base rookie quarterbacks left and right. Just need it to be, oh, give us that yellow and green shot. Give us the bronze shot. Come on. All right, that's going to do it for select this time. We have one more box to go, you guys, in this break. It's the Optic Mega. Here's our last crack at it here. Yeah, same here. I wish I would have gotten more of them. It's like the Target ones were like suddenly all over the place when we were ripping those, and then couldn't really get our hands on many of those. Still got a few more coming up, thankfully. Oop, one left in there. That's why we do it. How about now? Nobody. All right. All right, guys, this is going to be the last break for me tonight. Jordan's going to be up next doing that big retail break, 22 boxes. He may even be starting on that already on our Facebook page. But thank you for finding us on eBay. Thanks for giving us a shot to rip for you. These rips are great. They can be very cheap. Fun. Low pressure, really. I suppose unless you're jumping in on Denver, Minnesota, and Washington, of course, all around. All right, Bryce Young, good luck, guys, in the last box. Jonathan Taylor, Joey Bosa, Isaiah Spiller, and your Diamond Hands insert is going to be a Travis Kelce this time. Rated rookie is an Edgar and Cooper, followed by a Ryan Flournoy. Basic, about as basic as it gets out of the optic. All right, blue hypers we're looking for now on these. All right, Jamar Chase, Rashi Rice, Jacoby Myers, Terry McLaurin. Blue Hyper rated rookie number 1 is finally, yes. There we go. Who's got the Vikes? There's your JJ McCarthy, finally. Then a Javon Bullard and an AJ Barner. So the quarterback shows up. It's going to be the Vikings. Skol, baby. First. Can you lead the train on the way out there, JJ? All right. Blue Hyper, JJ McCarthy out of the way. How about a Jaden Daniels? Let this be the super duper hot mega with all the QBs in it. All right, Josh Jacobs. We got Miles Sanders, DK Metcalf, Travarius Ward. Your captain in charge is going to be a Kyler Murray, Chris Braswell, and then Max Melton. There you go, Brandon. Finally. The patience paid off. Taking the risk on the last break here. All right, Zeke Elliott in our 4th pack. Christian McCaffrey, George Pickens. Here comes our swatch. I feel like it was redlined again. There's Jonathan Brooks. Xavier Worthy. And on the back, it's an Anthony Richardson upside down silver optic. How about it? What do we got? Yes! All right, it's happening. It's happening. Finally. All right, so we got the Jaden Daniels rookie phenom swatch. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Yes. That's 2 and 1 mega. Come on, can we make it 3? Can we make it 3? All right, Tyler Algier, Jameson Williams, Devontae Smith. Thought I was stuck there for a second. Breece Hall, and your blue hyper rated rookie this time. Going to the Seahawks. It's going to be a Byron Murphy the second. Bucky Irvin right behind, then Keyshawn Boutte. All right, so Seahawks on the board then again with that second blue hyper. We're looking for our third one here now. How do we finish it? Good luck on the last pack, you guys. Finishing strong here. Here we go. All right, there's Trevon Diggs, Lamar Jackson, Ty Spears, Mike Evans, and your last blue hyper going to the Giants. It's going to be a Tyrone Tracy Jr. going to the Giants, and a Kamani Vidal and Jamal Williams. So a few hits for the Giants in this one. Well, we couldn't find the Bo Nix this time. However, we did find a couple of familiar faces. If you have the Commanders and the Vikings, there you go, Brandon. Jaden Daniels and J.J. McCarthy here. One of them in the swatch, one of them in the blue. Let's go over the whole thing, shall we? Our stack in an 8-box break looking something like that. That's about par for the course. Yeah, thanks for jumping in, TC. It's always fun. And these retail breaks, they make it, I like doing the retail breaks. They're a lot less pressure. All right, Tip Ryman, you got Brett Favre was that numbered bronze. 47 out of 299. Malachi Coley's your purple shock. Joe Milton, we didn't get the Drake May for you, but this is kind of like a fun little hold on to it situation for the Patriots in this one, even though he's down in Dallas. You never know. Brendan Rice, you got a Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Pulsar, Tip Ryman Pulsar, Marvin Harrison Jr. Pulsar. Curtis Samuel was numbered in the green pulse, or the green shock, 353 out of 599. Mike Sanders still was our sweat earlier. We thought we had the JD there, but we did eventually fetch him. We got Tyler Newman is your silver rated rookie for the Giants. Malik Neighbors, your purple shock. Malachi Corley again in the swatch rookie there. Devontae Walker, a purple shock color match. Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. We did hit around. That was good. We hit around, all things considered. There's Jalen Jones. Drew Sanders was your only Bronco there, top loaded. Wish we could have found that bow for you. There's Xavier Hutchinson. Jackson Smith and Jigba in the concourse level. Tyree Wilson. And that Derrick Henry number out of 599 concourse, or 399 club is 274 out of 399 there for you. The Titans. Clayton Tune back up in Arizona, silver concourse level. Same with Anthony Richardson there. Hang on to him. You never know. But there they are. Here we go. We got the Jaden Daniels and J.J. McCarthy here. Both from that last mega. What a sick mega to end things with there. Then it's Tyrone Tracy and a Byron Murphy. That's your break, guys. That's eBay 259. Yeah, man, it was a blast. Fun to do it. Finally good to see these quarterbacks showed up. There was a dry spell there for a while, so maybe the next few on eBay have some quarterback action to throw at you. Okay, guys, Jordan's coming up here on our Facebook page. We got a 22-box retail break. Come on up and watch us on Facebook. Even if you're not in the break, just see how we do things. We both, I do these eBay retail breaks. And then Jordan, or Big J, he does the hobby breaks / big retail breaks up there in Nodat country. So stay tuned. Find us on Facebook and join our group, guys, if you want to chit chat and hang out and talk cards and all that good stuff. Maybe you like beer and dad jokes and Midwestern nonsense. You found the right place. All right, guys, I'm gonna let her go to Jay here. I assume that he's gonna use StreamYard to do it, but I'm gonna peace out here, guys. Have a good night. Hopefully we see you tomorrow in those auctions. We'll be back at it. All right. Peace out, guys. Later. And good luck to you if you're in this next retail break. Good luck.